Out of every object in this whole world, I would say what best represents me is a diamond. You might ask yourself, why a diamond? Out of everything, that's what you pick? And I would say, one, because I'm well under pressure, and two, because I'm multifaceted. So going into our first point, I'm well under pressure. Having to deal with extracurriculars, mainly theater, but also sports, other school clubs, and just being a high school student and having to deal with my academics. I mean, I need to maintain a good GPA, have good grades, do well in school so I can hopefully go off to college and get a career one day. But also I have to balance all of this stuff. And so how? That's a lot of pressure, especially for theater, our tech week is coming up, which is basically just staying at the school until really late at night and then getting home and having to do my homework. But honestly, I think tech week is the best time. Like, I get the most work done during tech week. I don't get home till 10:30, 11 o'clock at night. And so I'm forced to do my work during school, during rehearsal, during lunch, during my dinner break for theater. And I think I really am more on top of my work during show season than I am any other time of the year. Second, I'm multifaceted, which is just a big word for saying I have multiple faces. And so I would say in school settings with my friends, I use a lot more slang than I would in a professional setting. I talk to them more like they're my friends because they are, but in a professional setting, I'm talking to my bosses and I'm talking to little kids because that's who I work with. I work with little children. And so when I'm talking to little kids, I'm not going to say the same things I would as I'm talking to my friends. I would use more complete sentences when I'm talking to my bosses. And I normally talk to my little kids. I'm like, hey, sweetie, how's it going, friend? How are you doing today? Oh, I don't think we should do that. Keep our hands to ourselves, friend. I'm not going to talk to my friends like that. I'm not going to talk to my boss like that. They are like, they're grown. They're grown and grown more than me. And these little kids, they're little. Like, I'm going to talk to them like that. And so in that way, I know what skills I need to use for which set of people I'm with and what skills I don't really necessarily need to use, you know? And so just to wrap it all up, what represents me is a diamond because I work hard under pressure and I am multifaceted when it comes to different situations. I show that through my extracurriculars, through school, and through work settings.